Kumusta Kabarkada? Tayo yung nagbabalik sa The Wolf Among Us at ito po ang episode 4 in Sheep's Clothing. Alam nyo ba na may magic dito sa YouTube na kapag sinabi ko ang subscribe, iilaw yung subscribe button kapag hindi ka pa nakasubscribe? O, pindutin mo na ngayon yan kasi hindi ka pa nakasubscribe. Mag-subscribe ka na please. Sige na please. At syempre, simulan na natin to. Okay, nakabalik tayo sa apartment. Nakatulog ka na ba, Big B? Mukhang wala ka pa rin tulog, ah. Kinaladkad tayo dito. Sino kumaladkad sa atin? Yung babae kanina? Hindi pa rin? Siya nga. Ay, di. Panaginip ata to. Panaginip. Sino bumuhat sa atin?
Bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Ah.
He'll be okay,
Ikaw
though.
pala.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Thank you, Doc. Doc Hart. Ooh.
Baby.
You can't keep bleeding
Ooh.
this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, baby, don't move.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, talagang papa... Ow! 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 Ano gagawin natin? Diretso ba natin? Ano ba? Ipapasok mo ba? Ano ba gagawin natin? Hahatakin mo ba? Ano ba? Pagdudugtungin mo ba? Ano ba? Parang tatanggalin ah. Binanat niya lang ata. Binanat mo ba?
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
What? Nagagalaw
He's lucky to be
pa yung kamay mo nun?
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
I can
limits
hear
to what
you.
even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Ooh.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Ooh.
Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure
Salute.
out what that means.
Lupit ng doktor na to,
He
parang.
knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him.
Tama.
Please.
Alagaan mo naman kami.
I will.
Alagaan mo
Need
naman.
rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Swine. Gumalaw agad, galing. Umamin ka na kasi. Pag umamin ka, hindi na makipagbugbugan yan.
How do you, feel?
Saan? Yung
It's
katawan mo o
Bigby,
tungkol sa atin?
Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Yes. Colin, kasi umalis ka na. Kita mo may nag-uusap dito, oh.
You, you stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man.
Colin,
You look like
lumayas
when
ka
you
na
take an
nga.
action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a
Kulit mo,
night's
Colin, ah.
rest in days.
we'll all get some rest
May
when this whole
moment
thing
na
is
dun
gone.
eh.
What whole thing?
Eh, pal naman
What's
si
even
Colin.
happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Tama.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the crooked man want out of this?
Baka yung mga utang
I
lang.
thought he was just a loan
Oo.
shark. But
So
clearly,
hindi.
he's operating in other circles.
Okay.
It can't
Akala ko
just be
utang
about
lang.
Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay? The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Naku, mukhang mahirap yan, Lods. Medyo mahirap yan ah.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
Simp tayo, par.
So for that, you want to
Simpleng
give him
tao.
a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets
Simpleng
sloppy.
tao tayo, par.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to...
Mamamatay na nga si
I'm
Big B.
going to let you do it, okay?
Ah, okay,
It's
okay.
just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Okay.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know.
Madami naman pwedeng
Thanks.
gawing trabaho, ah.
Guess
Kahit
who's
wala
waiting
kang
in your office right
daliri,
now?
ah. Pwede kang tuwakbo, eh. Nakakapunta ka nga sa bahay
Nerissa.
ni Wolf, eh.
Nerissa?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you
Jealous
think
ka
that could
naman.
be?
Akala ko sa'yo.
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows
Si
something.
Colin, dalhin nyo na nga sa
Please
farm
help me
yan.
a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye,
Okay.
aye, Captain.
Sunod
She's
lang
a
tayo
piece
kay
of
Mayor.
work.
Si Mayor yan, eh.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, baby.
Huwag ka lang magpapahuli, ha? Huwag ka magpapahuli kasi. Ba't ka kasi nandyan? Okay, familiar picture doon, yung malaking boot. Security office. Big B Wolf. Hola! Hello, Ariel.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Parang first time ata natin pumasok dito sa opisina. Kahit saan lugar, may sigarilyo.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be,
Don't worry, I've been
around.
better.
Let's just say I've been better.
At least nakatulog ka, di ba? Nang masakit nga lang katawan. FBI wanted fugitives.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Surette. What did Crane want with you? So what brings you here?
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
Was Crane set up?
It
Is this about the crooked man?
Might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No.
Paano kaya natin
I
gagawin
guess
to?
not.
Medyo puzzling to ah.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Yung dalawang namatay, ano? Is this about Faith and Lily?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Oh.
So I hope you're looking after yours.
Huh?
Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could
His
do
lips are
this.
sealed.
I need you to know I want to help, but
But your
Your lips
lips
are
are sealed.
Paano kaya to?
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
Pares kina sinabi.
Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Doon pinuputol? Ha? Hindi ba device yung ribbon? Oh!
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are
Sabi
sealed.
ni!
What?
Device nga!
Just stay back. You can't
Oh!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay!
Please, don't.
Okay, so kaya
Okay.
pare-pares yung
I
liig.
get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off,
Ah,
I don't know
I'll
how,
fix this.
but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
Uy,
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff,
uh-huh.
can you keep this conversation between us?
Yup.
I could be in a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna have to tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell
Okay.
anyone else.
Okay. Selos ka na naman. Magsalita ka na kasi para di ka na magsiselos.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Si Beauty and Beast. Yun yung right
That
direction.
Abrupt?
Ang ganda ng pagkakasulat
Oh,
na itong laro na to. ah.
message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything.
Uh-huh.
The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Yup. Kaya
Okay,
malinis
then.
ang pagkakaputol.
Good
Magic.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look?
Yup.
What could they know about the crooked
They
man?
called for a reason.
Or
It's
do you
worth
think
looking
they just
into.
heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Galing nun ah.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Nako,
Bigby,
si ano na
you
naman
don't
yun.
think she meant that she was going to go to
Crooked
the
man.
Crooked
Oo,
Man, do you?
mangungutang siya.
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Eh, may tao sa elevator. Ah, wala. Kala ko may tao sa
I
elevator.
have other matters to attend to.
Iniwan mo kami? Akala ko pa naman, magkasama tayong pupunta doon. Hindi pala.
And you
Ako
didn't
lang
want to
mag-isa.
tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something
Tamang
like
chismis lang tayo dito.
The principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through.
Hola!
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
Kala ko tumawag kayo.
What's this about?
You called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it?
if you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Wow. Nagbago na
Bigby's
ako.
here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Wala kayong pera pero ang ganda ng bahay niyo eh, oh.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem.
You know,
out of this.
Beauty and the Beast.
Talk about living in the past.
We talked about it already.
But I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
I know you're gonna
Kunwari, hindi ko
disagree,
kayo
but if
narinig.
you can't keep a little secret. How can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So
Ganda
can we
ng bahay
finish
niyo
this
eh,
later?
oh. Kaya
Now
wala
that
kayong
Bigby's here,
pera.
Let's just...
Fine. Go on.
Kakatok ba ako? Kakatok ba ako? Ay, hindi. Kala ko kakatok ako eh.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Oh.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
Living
What?
beyond your means.
It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you went to her
Utang
for
yan,
some
utang.
financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk.
Wow, gusto nyo lang mabayaran.
Could
Ang
you protect
galing.
us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can
you promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
Then just tell me what's going on here.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Si Beast dapat ang sumagot dyan.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
and we can't
we're
come
not
to
done
the
yet.
phone right now,
I
so
should-
leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider
Utang nga.
yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Tauhan ni Crooked Man, no?
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable.
Oh.
But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Binenta ni
I
Woodsman.
guess
nung
he's hit
panigurado.
hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Look, you don't have to explain yourself to me. But I'm not going there for a shopping trip. This is murder and kidnapping we're talking about. And if the axe was there, so were the people behind all this. Anything else is just background noise.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Lucky Pawn or the butcher shop? Feeling ko mas maganda sa butcher shop kasi ang nangyayari, lagi siya pumupunta sa butcher shop tapos dinideliver kung saan-saan. So, ibig sabihin, sa butcher shop yung bagsakan. Or, baka sa butcher shop, yung mismong lugar. 'Di ba? Kasi yung Lucky Pawn medyo malabo eh. Dito tayo sa butcher shop. Butcher shop!
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Di ba?
You know
pera
that
yung
butcher
laman nun
shop, the cut above?
The Lucky
Pera yung laman
Pawn.
nun.
That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind.
You know that butcher shop?
Butcher shop
I
tayo.
want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Financially.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really
Oh.
appreciate it. What do you say?
Kaso,
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the crooked man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
tingnan
I'm
natin.
gonna do my job.
Tingnan natin
For
kasi
you, that might just solve your problems
may
anyway.
bagong mandato si ano eh, si...
Thank you, Bigby.
I'm
Si
sure
Mayor
you'll do
Snow,
the
eh.
right thing.
Parang parinig yung ginagawa niyo ah. Parinig pa more sa akin. The cut above. Butcher shop. No smoking. Stop smoking. Siyempre, para magiging mabait tayo. Okay. Check tayo. Siyempre, hindi naman nila ilalagay on plain sight yung mga pinagagawa nila, di ba? Siyempre, nakatago yan. May bell ba dito na pwedeng i-ring? Sandwich. Smoked specialties. Parang bulok na yung binibenta nyo ah.
Not very appetizing.
So, front
Frozen
lang talaga to,
solid.
no?
Who'd want to eat this?
Front lang to? Front
Huh,
lang yung
empty.
ano na rin?
Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Exactly. Front lang to?
Right.
May kababalaghan na nangyayari sa likod dito. Papasok tayo sa loob? Nako. O i-ring natin yung bell. May tao ba? Oh, may tao. Hola.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Try kaya natin bumili. Pwede ba bumili?
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak?
Mukhang hindi ka
on special.
marunong
New York strip?
magbenta.
I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see
Parang
is
di ka marunong
what you
magbenta ng
get.
karne.
Just meat. You don't find anything else.
Yeah, ibig sabihin
We
meron.
we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Okay.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Dali,
Don't go anywhere. I'll
tatakbo
be
siya.
right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Dali. Magtatago siya ng something. Ba't may red button para saan yun? Alarm? Alarm ata yun ah. Oh. In fairness, may stock sila.
I'll be right out.
May dalang baril yan.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Quiet lang tayo, quiet lang.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Dami ah.
Damn it.
Bulagayin natin yan. Huwag natin kakausapin. Bulagayin lang. Ayun o, yun. Para may box dun.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Huli ka.
Kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Sino? Si Mary? Huli ka.
He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
Surprise.
What are you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm
Check
dead.
natin yung baka box.
Either way, they said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johan, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher?
Si D na lang, wala na si
It's
Dumb.
her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time.
That's enough,
Okay.
Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Shh.
Parang may tubig eh. Open sesame! Sira. Oh, laboratory! Anong ginagawa nyo dito, ha? Mukhang may ginagawa kayong hindi ka nais na stock. Resupply. Run. Ayun, pinindot niya nga yung red button para tumakbo sila. Ang galing. Stock. Black forest soil, nosebleed, swine snout. Okay, may naka-shackles. Sino yung mga
What is
naka-shackles
this
na yun?
place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
Pindot mo yung button eh.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me.
Wow.
But you only give a shit now because the crooked
Bigla
man
naging
stepped on
balimbing,
your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Deliver to. Ah!
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Okay. Packages.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
Compass?
Guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device.
Oh.
It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Okay. Ito, listahan to ng mga umorder.
Huh.
A, 110.
like
C, 450.
Math or something.
Ano listahan to? Explain. Chalkboard. Sa likod meron pa. Slide. Oh.
Shit. Is
Mga pangalan.
everybody on here? You know anything about this?
Orders
I don't
ata
know.
yan.
A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Okay, you know. To the farm. When available. Fate, J and DD. K, J and DD. Lily, DD, J, Z. Ano yun? Yan yung ibig sabihin nun. Marvelous jars.
These are raw
Ay,
materials
marvelous
for
to
making
mysterious
magic.
pala. Mysterious jars.
Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Ah, okay. Sindikato nga to, par. Ano pala? Ano yun? Warehouse seller.
Chains.
Wholesaler.
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
May dugo pa. Mga fables yan.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
And that fucker Crane knew all about it.
Grabe.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Wala na nga siya eh.
No, Crane.
Wala,
He said
kasama
he
si
knows
Crane
where
dito.
everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green
Ayaw
head
nga
and
pala,
all.
maayos na kaya
Why
yun?
don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah,
Sira nga
with
yung
stuff
mirror.
Like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Where?
The Lucky Pond. They probably took Crane there too.
Ba
The
yan?
Lucky Pond.
Tata, doon tayo
If I can
pumunta.
find the mirror piece
Nakalimutan ko na
there,
kasi yung mirror
I
eh.
can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
What about me? What am I supposed to do?
now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my
galing nila.
short life looking over my shoulder for
I'm
Bloody
gonna
Mary.
live, but
They
I'll
won't care
miss
that I
you.
held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Ay nako, Johan. Palayo pa naman kita. Closed. Nice. Grabe yung mga detalye din ng laro na to. Yung mga ganong klaseng bagay, pwede naman nang hindi nila nilagay eh. Pero nilalagay pa rin
Don't
nila.
give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
So hindi alam ni Woodsman.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from...
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going
Gamit ni
on?
Mary.
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
Pwede ba natin
How the
maging
fuck
kakampi si
do I
Woodsman?
know?
Malakas to eh.
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You
Whoa.
piece of shit.
Ooh!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You
Tinutulungan ka
talked
na
it,
nga eh.
but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go.
Makulit ka.
You fucking motherfucker! Fucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Ang kulit mo
dog.
naman, Woodsman.
You got a lot of
Tinutulungan ka na
nerve.
nga eh. Ayun, nag-transform. Sino ka naman ngayon? Sino to? Si... What? Sino siya? Anong figure siya? Tulungan mo natin, tulungan natin. Ooh. Ayun yung axe! Ayun yung axe, oh.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Makulit ka. Nalo!
Okay, stay down. There she is.
Kunin mo yung axe. Tulungan mo ako, par. Pubuti mo, pubuti mo. Woody, tulungan mo, Woody. Kaya gusto ko to laro na to eh. Ibang klase action eh, oh. Bugbugan kung bugbugan, eh, oh. Putulin mo, putulin mo. Woodsman, tulungan mo ako! Bulok naman yung Woody, hindi natulong. Nakatingin lang si Woody.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Nice one! Nice one, Woodsman. Anvil! Solid! Anvil ginamit eh. Oy, wag.
The magic
Nakakausapin,
mirror's
okay.
missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Sinabihan. Sabi ko sa inyo, wag niyo sasabihin ang pangalan ni Snow.
Something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
Mama mo blue.
Crane's coat.
Sa loob. Sa pockets.
No time
Ano
for
yun?
traveler's
Uy.
checks, huh?
Ayos yan ah.
You
Take
won't
the
be
money.
needing this anymore.
Hehehehe. Ano yan?
That sick piece of...
Hanggang ngayon ba naman?
The
Ayun.
shard.
Nice.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hindi man natin makita si Crooked Man, makikita naman natin si Mary. Yun yung importante. Thank you,
Hey,
Woodsman.
Sheriff,
Bye-bye, Jersey.
those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back.
At least
And I don't know
mape-prevent
what they
na magkaroon
did,
pa.
But I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Nag-iba yung kulay ng laro ah. Gal smoke. Give him one. W Woodsman. Character development.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Believe me, that's all I've been doing this whole damn time.
All right, go do it then.
Nice. Kala ko sasamahan tayo ni Woodsman eh. You gotta be okay? What's next for you? I'll see you around.
Hey, Woody,
Yeah?
what are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Okay. Nice. Fabletown Business Office.
I don't
Evening.
care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah,
Ako,
that's the
nababahin
old
ako, ah.
wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you
Nababahin
been?
na
I'm
naman
not
ako.
finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Mama mo.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's
All of
fine.
Fabletown is involved.
So what
The
else did you
Crooked
find
Man,
out?
Door
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody.
What if si Bluebeard pala yung
It wasn't
Crooked
just
Man?
beauty and alone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of Fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got Fables enslaved at the butcher
Ano
shop.
ba si Bluebeard
making
dito? Bakit
black
ba lagi niya
market
sinasabi
magic.
na ano? Pera niya yung
This
ginagamit.
is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Bakit? May problema na naman? May
Don't
problema
go
na naman
far,
natin.
Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any
What?
idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
It was at the Lucky
So
Pawn,
this
Mary
process
got her
can be a
hands on
little
it.
touchy.
Crane had on.
It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
And had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think
Exactly.
I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be
Okay.
a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Ano bang problema
If you're
nitong
so
dalawa na to?
self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Okay.
He really
Sure.
needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but
You
I've
know,
taken a
the
real
man-
wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you
I know.
give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Big B.
Look, a Damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff.
Ikaw nga nagtago ka nung una eh.
Shite. The government by the fables for the fables, my arse.
Wala kang pera eh.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Investor ata siya.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I did it.
Okay.
He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Nice.
I have
So
to
pwede
say
naman natin
I
bigyan si
have been
Toad
better.
ng pera.
But thanks
Para sa
for
akin,
putting me back
rules is rules pa rin.
I'm sorry.
Siguro si Colin,
I have to know.
pag binigyan ulit tayo ng option
Mirror,
ng panin si
mirror,
Colin.
we're glad you weren't
Tsaka natin
slain.
dalhin.
Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Bars.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
He did.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute.
Ba't nagra-rhyme?
Someone's watching.
Yun yung nalalaman nila kapag nagra-rhyme sila. Whoa!
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
My lips are sealed,
Bigby,
panigurado.
we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but
Pero yung
that's the
seal,
Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh!
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Nice.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Parang ang hirap naman nun. Paano pag mamamatay na si Bigby? Dadaanin pa rin natin sa masusing usapan. Takbo, Bigby. Mabot pa. Bilis, bilis, bilis. Oh! Let's go. Ooh. Si Crooked Man ba yan? Sino yan? Si...
Tim,
Ooh.
what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago.
So alam na papunta tayo?
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine.
Okay.
Lead on.
Ba't yung sinusuportahan tong Crooked Man na to?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think.
Wow.
He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just
okay, Forrest Gump.
keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
No.
A
Kasama
lot
din
of
si
us
Crane dito
depend
eh.
on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Ay, nako.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't
Si
scared.
D.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't
The boss
worry.
is there.
He'll come around.
I know that
Unlike
much.
Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed. Skinned.
That won't be necessary.
Feeling ko si ano talaga yung
Sheriff Wolf,
Crooked
sir.
Man. Si Bluebeard? Sabihin mo sa akin si Bluebeard. Sabihin mo sa akin si Bluebeard.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
Sino ka?
You did well. You
Ikaw
can
yung
go
Crooked Man?
now.
Thank you, sir.
Kala ko si ano, Bluebeard.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.